Bem.
A Manivela ficou fã do garoto.
Eita.
LOL?
Bobby Yell's place was on the way, so I decided to drop by, lockpicks in hand. The gym could wait.
É do cara que desapareceu, o discípulo dele, né?
Uhum.
Sonia and Jake had already searched the place, to no avail.
Já volto.
But a good detective would have better luck. I know it might not seem like it, but... When someone hits you like that, you know you're onto something. It's only fair to show some gratitude.
Ele. LOL?
Capotado.
Nossa, capotou, velho.
Meu! Que isso? Cara.
Esse é um mano.
When someone hits you like that, you know you're onto something. It's only fair to show some gratitude.
Verdadeiro corno, né?
Well. Long time no see.
Ah, velho.
You actually did it. You ruined my life. Trust me, you'll pay for this now that my partner is asleep. Damn cat.
Well done, Colbert.
Well done.
Now. How about this? For every wrong answer, I'm gonna give it to you with this club. Deal?
Não sabe dar isso aí não.
Vou ver se eu consigo ficar quieto.
What happens if I don't reply?
Não dá.
Wrong answer.
Well,
É, né?
First. Well, second question. What the hell are you doing here?
It should start to swell any moment now. A shamrock? Is he Irish?
O outro também tá com um bagulho desse.
É. Não dá pra ver isso. É, tela preta, né? Ups.
Falta do crachá, né, mano?
Não seria das melhores coisas de acontecer.
One more time. What the hell are you doing here?
Are you of Irish descent?
I've got an Irish boss, just like my friend Colbert here. I'm sure the name O'Leary rings a bell, right?
Desmond O'Leary.
O que aconteceu, velho?
If you live in New York City, you've certainly
Tinha
heard
gente
of
me
the richest
esperando.
bookie in town.
Quem?
After
O
everything that's happened,
rinoceronte e a
I was
amiguinha
beginning
dele.
to feel like this case was finally moving
Heck.
forward.
Wrong answer.
But I was wrong.
Essas batidinhas que ele tá
One
dando
more
meio
time.
podrinho, mas...
What the hell are you doing here?
pai! Vem cá. Vem cá.
I know your friend Colbert and his wife.
Now he wants to insult you. All right then, he's all yours. All right. Now it's your turn. I'll call the boss.
You'll be sorry for what you did to me, pal.
Desmond, We caught some damn detectives snooping around Bobby Yale's place. Yeah, hired by Dunn's daughter.
Lol, como é que tu sabe?
Safe and sound? What do you mean exactly? Oh, sure. Will do. Colbert, stop hitting him, you beast.
What a shame. We were just getting to know each other.
Hehehe, né?
Você pode ter tomado uma surra, mas você saiu com informação, né, mano?
Uhum.
Eu vou ficar mutado, galera. Eu vou ver a luz.
Tranquilo.
Ah, já.
Eita, agora travou feio.
Monkey.
I once shredded a bag like that, just out of pure rage.
Não apareceu a opção de falar com ele. Ah, aqui.
Thanks, pal.
So, what else can you tell me about Dunn's death?
Well, not much. My memory's not what it used to be.
Cara, a cara desse gorila, cara.
Dunn wasn't black, but he allowed you and Bobby Yale to train here.
Yeah, this was the first integrated gym in the city, I think.
But not everyone liked that, hmm?
You've seen the graffitis, right? If I get my hands on that bastard...
Do you have any idea where Bobby Yale could be?
Not a clue.
I dropped by Bobby Yale's apartment. I think he might be involved with O'Leary, the bookmaker.
You sure? Yale had some dark years, no doubt, but Dunn turned him into a decent guy. I'm no detective, but I wouldn't follow that lead.
You said Yale joined a gang back in the day? Know which one?
Hell, I don't know, John. This is New York City. There are more gangs than people.
Do you know any of his relatives?
His father, Avenarius.
Avenarius? The boxer poet? Didn't he disappear 20 years ago?
Yeah, and his wife, Bobby's mom, died shortly after. Dunn is the closest thing the family the poor kids had ever since.
If Yale's gonna fight the reigning champion, he's got a big career ahead of him.
He hasn't lost a single fight since he turned pro. The little bastard beat the socks off me a few years back.
What can you tell me about Sonia Dunn?
She's hot, ain't she?
Lol.
You two seem to get along nicely.
Well, I've known her since she was a baby. But she sure has grown, if you get my drift.
Caraca, velho.
I hadn't seen her since she left for college about 4 years ago.
It seems like her father's death didn't really upset her.
Well, she likes to play it cool, which makes her really hot.
Caraca,
Ah, não, mano.
o cara né, deu. É, tá.
What was Joe
She's
Dunn
hot,
like?
isn't she?
He was a decent man. Have you seen all those slogans on the wall? Those motivational phrases? Joe really believed in them. All of them.
Era um gato, mano. Uma gata, na verdade.
É filho do cara, né? Então, tipo, alguma coisa tipo. Não sei dizer se aquilo é um ocelote ou aquilo, mas.
Ocelot.
He played the saxophone, right?
Yeah, pretty well for a white boy. But he quit when his wife died. Makes no sense, right? I mean, nothing draws chicks like the brass. Why quit when you're finally free? Ha 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 ha.
She's hot, dude.
I found an empty wine bottle on the rooftop. Did Joe Dunn drink?
Only for a while, back when his wife died. But eventually he quit. After that, he'd only drink on special occasions.
I better let you get back to your drills.
All right.
Ok.
Alô?
Oi.
Voltei.
Well, I know this much. The chest expander in the trash belongs to Yale.
Big Brain.
Big Brain, né?
Caraca, velho.
Tem como você pensar de novo ou tipo, lock?
Caraca, eu tava falando aqui, eu tava mutado.
É, tem como eu pensar de novo, mas. Eu acho que não tem nada não pra.
Aquela someone paints someone threw a paint can in the trash e essa there's a smudge ratio sort of paints. Tipo, essa é de cima.
Essa?
É.
Meu.
É, Paint Can e Paint Stain, cara.
Mas pode ser também.
Ou, tem uma terceira.
Ou, aí daí there's smudge daí.
Eu acho que é a footprint.
Ou footprint, né? Pode ser. Faz mais sentido, né? É, não.
Ok. Vamos tentar o seu. Eu acho que eu realmente não tenho mais o que fazer aqui não.
É normal ficar de novo esse do... Tipo, poder repetir depois que você acerta?
Não, mas ele juntou. Agora é tipo.
Ah, tá.
Já suspender funciona com.
Tem alguma outra coisa que você tem que achar envolvendo a letra, mano, eu acho.
É o que parece. Agora falar com a filha dele lá em cima. Oh, what? Uma carta.
Opa, parece que caiu sorte, hein?
Thank you, Mr. Blacksad.
Does the postman always leave your mail on the floor?
I don't know, I...
Cara, se
Sim,
o Normando tivesse que ele falar, ela é mó gatinha,
What's
né,
wrong?
cara?
It's
Mutado.
my mother's wedding ring.
Who had it?
I don't know. My father wore it on his pinky finger after she died.
Not always, apparently.
Will you find out why?
I'll try. But there's something else I'm worried about. This might have something to do with
Dan's murder.
Bobby Yale's disappearance.
Oh my, yes. It could be.
Vai ter o Joe Dance atrás.
Big, bright eyes. Looks well rested. Either she didn't mourn her father, or she really knows how to work that makeup.
Cara, como é que um gato usa make-up?
Ué?
Nice and steady heartbeat.
Oi.
É um mundo de animais, cara. Tudo evoluiu pra funcionar com os animais, cara. Então deve ter maquiagem de animal.
Sim, brother. De todo jeito, né? Ainda
Ei,
acho
mano,
que
você não sabe como é que é uma maquiagem de animal.
Ok,
Interessante.
What the?
interessante.
What's wrong?
Someone's taking pictures from the rooftop.
Are you sure?
I'll go take a look.
Aí vamos colocar no.
Who's that
no...
rope for, Miss Dunn?
Weekly. What the hell are you doing here?
Quase que eu ia perdendo um cara já.
É o Raccoon, né?
Hey, look! Isn't that Cassidy?
Caraca. Sacão assim.
Cara, o pior é que ele caiu aqui
Don't
com o brother
change
ia
the
fugir.
subject, you sad little...
Why don't we settle this over ice cream, huh, John? Just like in the good old days.
How did you get up here? I don't want anyone to see you.
Big.
Cara, sabe o que eu achei engraçado?
O quê, né?
Um monte de jogo retrata essas, tipo, essas passagens com dois pedaços de madeira, mano, mas, tipo, sempre conta como um só, né, mano? O pessoal, tipo, volta aquilo ali, aquilo ali é um
Pra
pedaço de
distribuir
madeira.
o peso.
Não, eu sei, mas, tipo, normalmente o povo
Even the most
conta aquilo
hapless
ali
of
como
creatures
um só,
has a
entendeu?
gift. Something that makes
Entendi
them
não, mano.
special,
Tem que explicar agora.
that makes them worth knowing. Foul-smelling Weekly is no exception. No matter what he does, it's impossible to stay mad at him for too long.
This bourbon shake is delicious. Wanna taste?
You know I don't like milk.
Your loss. So, Joe Dunn hangs himself and leaves his gym to his daughter, which makes her the first woman to run a boxing gym, I think. Okay, don't tell me. But it's not like I've done anything to make you doubt me.
Só não tenho certeza ainda. Diferente.
Well, it doesn't really matter. It's just a hunch. I wouldn't bet my life on it. I went to Yale's place and ran into O'Leary's men. They were waiting for him.
Desmond O'Leary? The same O'Leary who used to date Helen Moore? America's sweetheart? Now that's a woman.
Nia.
And then there's the walrus. Who
You
was
want
that
that?
guy?
Come on. You've never heard of Frank Cassidy? The president of the Boxing Managers Association?
Who's also Stone's agent, Bobby Yale's rival.
He might know something about Dunn's death, right?
I decided to ask Weekly to investigate Cassidy. My reasons? Weekly was right. Cassidy played a role in Dunn's future, so maybe he had played a role in his death. Weekly had already proven to be nosy. The farther I kept him from the gym, the better. But with Weekly, you just never know what the best approach might be. Should I give him an order, or a subtle suggestion? Yeah, you might be right about Cassidy. But, it won't be easy to make him talk. He seems like a pretty tough cookie. Only a thorough and efficient detective could pull it off. But the problem is, I already got enough on my plate.
You're a lucky man, John Blacksad.
I don't follow.
You just found the thorough detective you need.
Oh, of course.
You just
What a
found
great idea. How did I not think of you?
Hey, don't sweat it. But you'll have to do me a favor.
Vixe, vixe, vixe.
Eu tava mexendo com...
Tell Sonia Dunn that a legendary journalist from What's News wants an interview.
Weekly, please.
Well, if not, bye-bye, Cassidy.
All right. I'll see what I
Se
can do.
garantir um
Great.
Endry.
That's settled
É,
then.
vamos tentar, né?
Vai dar negativo, vai dar zero.
So, was there really someone on the roof?
There was, but it was just a friend of mine.
Oh, so now your friends are spying on you.
Look, I had nothing to do with it. I even got him to stop.
Sure you did.
Ei,
Miss Dunn, can I run a couple of questions by you?
If they'll help you find Yale,
Andrei?
go ahead.
Oi.
a escrita da garçonete parece ser da carta.
Você acha?
Foi o que o. Sim. Eu acho. Eu também acho isso.
Não consegui mais ver a carta.
Mas tem como relacionar o pensamento, sabe? Né?
Sim, depois vou ver isso.
Did you and your father get along?
Let's just say our relationship got better when I left for Sunny University. An 8-hour drive from here.
Meaning?
I'll lay it out for you, Mr. Blacksad. My father, Joe Dunn, disappeared the day my mother died. He became a shell of himself. Joe Dunn, my legal guardian. A man who gave me food, shelter, clothing, and an education. And that's more than you need to know.
I saw you arguing with a guy named Cassidy. What did he want?
Remember the fight that needs to take place in order to save this gym?
Well, Cassidy manages Yale's rival, Stone, the reigning champion.
If Bobby doesn't show up, he'll lose money. Maybe not a lot, but enough to care.
Did you find anything interesting in those papers?
No. Investigation work takes time, as I'm sure you know.
Deixa eu ver esse negócio.
Canseu de.
Ela tá dizendo que realmente
Big
tem um
brain.
pensamento aqui. É.
Okay. Mary put the wedding ring in the envelope and wrote Sonia Dunn on it. But why did she have the ring in the first place?
Inveja.
E o cara estava tendo um caso com a garçonete do lado.
Foi por isso que ele foi embora.
O
Que é isso?
é
Dunn
o
kept
cartão.
files on the gym's staff and clients. Name, address, and date of birth.
Tem mais o que falar.
Did you find anything interesting in those papers?
No. Investigation work takes time, as I'm sure you know.
Tô indo, vó. Vou jantar.
Seemed like a happy family.
De caixa. No teto tem coisa.
Aham, eu vi. O problema é que pra dar volta é um pouquinho problemático. Isso não é pra eu arrombar o cofre, não, né?
Entra aí.
É.
I'd like to take a look inside that safe now. Could you give me the combination?
I'd love to help you, but my mother's birthday used to be the combination, but I already tried it.
Huh.
É o aniversário da garçonete
Da
agora.
garçonete, aham.
Você é um Batman com a gente?
Hã? Não.
O que foi?
Minha irmã. Acho que eu vou ter que ir até
Ela
o
costumava
restaurante.
trabalhar aí, né, mano? Não, ela costumava trabalhar aí, né, mano?
É, mas eu acho que não tem como olhar.
Não tem no papel?
Vamos tentar, mas... só vai repetir o mesmo processo.
E a...
Dunn kept files on the gym's staff and clients.
Não dá pra
Name,
você combinar no
address,
pensamento,
and
não?
date of birth.
Não tem nada que se relacione a ele além da carta.
O papel, cara.
Não. Papel com um cofre, você disse?
É, mano. Os cards.
Não tem umzinho lá dizendo que tem algo pra combinar, então acho que só esperar.
Andrei,
Oi,
tenta combinar o cofre com a clue que você acabou de conseguir. Que você combinou duas coisas.
eu ainda acho que não vai dar certo porque não tem a notificação, mas... Meu Deus.
Trocar ideia com ela.
É o plano.
Aconteceu
O
alguma coisa?
garçonete tava chorando mais que...
Looks
Yes,
like
mais
Dunn
que a
liked to
filha, né?
measure his daughter and Bobby
Exato.
Leo each year. Sonia's measurements stop at 18, and there's a gap in Bobby's between ages 15 and 17.
Andrei,
Oi?
aconteceu alguma coisa ou nada porque travou de fundo?
A partir de onde?
Quando depois que você analisou, acho
Ah, não, nada
Não sei.
muito relevante não.
I remember that fight, back when Jake was coming up the ranks.
Urila.
Não tem mais as madeiras aqui.
O Weekly é massa, mano. O Weekly.
Weekly Hit. Acho que o negócio aí é atrás da garçonete mesmo agora.
Por que você tinha esse anel?
Por que é que você escreveu? Eu acho que ele não vai chegar com um anel. Ela pode ter literalmente só ter escrito, não necessariamente ela tinha um anel.
Por que você escreveu essa carta?
Isso. Sim, informar o chefe de polícia também, né? Será que eu legit estou perdendo dinheiro toda vez que eu ligo?
Será?
Sério.
I think I have a new lead on the Dunn case. I think Dunn was dating the lady that cleans the gym.
Wow, thanks for the gossip. So,
They might have even been engaged, if I'm not mistaken.
great. Call What's News. They'll know what to do with such an incredibly interesting piece of information.
No, I mean, why kill yourself if you're in love and about to get married?
Alright, you got a point there. Maybe. But it seems no more than a hunch right now. I need solid evidence.
You're gonna like what I have to tell you about the Dunn case. I found racial slurs painted on the lockers at Dunn's gym. He was pretty open-minded about racial issues. Maybe his death had something to do with that.
John, half of the crimes in this city have racial ramifications. Unless you have solid proof that it wasn't suicide. My hands are tied.
I think that's it.
Aqui. Você fala do Weekly, mano, mas eu gosto do Smirnoff.
Oh, thanks for the gossip. Oh. Não é péssimo, mano. Não é nada. É só na. Eu não entendi.
Do you remember anything else about the day you found the thingamajig with the springs and the paint can?
Yeah, no. wait, yeah. Well, no, now that I think of it, no. Hey, pal, how about thanking a good-looking goat with a cigarette?
I don't think that's a good
Caraca,
idea.
Andrei.
You've got one nasty cough.
Oh, come on. You know, cigarettes have lots of very healthy properties. Oh, come on. It's just a smoke, lady.
Tu que sabe.
Okay, you're right.
Yeah, you think you're not responsible for my pathetic state? Think you're not to blame? It's the government that shipped me off to war.
They shipped me off too.
Oh, right. So then you know what it's like to kill, too. Well, then another sad hobo shouldn't be a problem for you, Professor.
Yeah, I killed people.
And yet, you don't want to help me die. Wait, but that's not what I wanted to say. Oh, well, you know we goats tend to jump from one thing to another. The government paid for everything. Army fatigues, rations, weapons, lodging at hookers, drugs. Do you know where that money comes from? Taxes! Your taxes, my dear friend. You helped them cut my legs. They declare war. Every chance they get, so that the weapon industry that finances their campaigns gets richer and richer and richer. And that's how we finance their wars. So the slightest connection with corruption turns us into accomplices. Unless one manages to keep at arm's length. That is what I did, my loyal disciple. At the Million-Star Hotel. So, do you like your master, the Great?
Hey, what's your name? You never told me.
Aqui. aqui.